Good morning, everyone. Anyone that's just new here, I'm Becky, and this is Aunt Beck's Creations is my channel. Um, and my chat is set up for my subscribers only. So if you want to participate in the chat, I would ask that you please subscribe to my channel. I do a variety of things here. Today, I'm going to share a stack of postcards that I came across. These are postcards that were sent to me by other people, and I just thought it would be fun to look through them. I have a couple that are this smaller size. These are 5 by 3.5, 3.5 by 5. All right, so this first postcard was sent to me by Mary Altair. Good morning, Ray. And I'm going to kind of separate the smaller postcards from the larger postcards. So I'm going to start here. This one here was sent to me by our Janet Nash. And some of these are quite old. Now this postcard is coming apart, so I'll have to glue that back down. But this one is also from Janet Nash. And I've got some glue right here. I'm just going to put some glue on here. Hi, Leah. This is the aardvark. She used a bit of cereal box, and it's just come loose a little bit. So we'll stick some Scotch Quick Dry on there. And that is the last of the 3.5 by 5 postcards. This was sent in August of 23. All right. Then we have these larger postcards, and these are, I think, what everybody makes is the 4 by 6. Yeah. This one was sent to me by Mary. And then here's another one, also from Mary. Just giving you some ideas for postcards. And this one's from Teresa Church. I love that Imagine stamp that she has. That's pretty. And this one is from APG Jamie. This one's, it looks like a quilted piece, but it's made with fabric. And this was sent by Ann Lahr. And this one is from Little Sister Cheryl. Cole, what's the matter? All right, here's the next one is from Mary. I ought to separate Mary and by person, and then when I do my little book, I can have a Mary section, have a Janet Nash section. This is from Dory. Oh, this must have been part of a swap. So thanks you, Dory. Oh, there's 2 there. Nope, wait a minute. I got that wrong. That's by Brittany. Our Brittany Linger. This one was by Dory. So that one was Brittany and that was Dory. And then this one, it's got the butterfly this way, but the sentiments on the doily, this way. So you can mix your words up. Dana sent me that one. This one's got texture to it. And this one's from Esther. And here's a cool gnome. This is from Sharon Lombard. Some of these are quite old. I've had them a while in a stack. It's hard to tell where the edges are. Artlandia, Jennifer sent that one. Yeah, it's quite the collection. And I have more. I need to get them all in one place. This one's from Tanya. And I think what I'll do is I'll just keep this 2 sizes separate, and then I'll make 2 different journals. We'll see how many I come up with. This is from Melody. And this one is from Beth. I think this one I can identify just from the front is Kathy Whitney. Let's see. Yep, Kathy Whitney. Because I think she made this with me as maybe a prompt game or something. We were doing something. We were making the little houses. And this one is from Janet Nash. And look, she punched some holes and then did a bit of crochet. It's coming loose a little bit right there, so I try not to handle it too much. But it made it here mostly intact. And then this one here is from Janet Nash. Janet sends me a lot of postcards. And this one's got to be Janet because that says London on it. No, this is from Julia. I was wrong. This is from Julia, our fairy maker. And this one is from Karen Sue. And then this last one is from Janet and Freddie. So those were the postcards I came across while cleaning up. I do have more. I will share another batch another time. I'm going to stick them up there for right now. And then I have this random project bag. I was just going to do a peek, see what's in these 2 bags. All right, this one I must have been crocheting little decorations to go on another project. So I have a project in here. And that's the size hook I use to make those. This says cross shoulder cell bag to hold a 3 by 6.5 inch phone, which I think my phone is bigger than that now. But I do have a couple more little teeny flowers in here. And then there's this bit of fuzz that I'm not sure why, but that's what was in this project bag. And I'm going to take and put the project bag back in the project bag drawer so I can use it for a different project. But here I had drawn a heart and I was going to stitch around it. And it looks like I cut some more denim down to size to make little embellishments with. But then this, let's see, I bought these at a thrift store one time, a stack of those. So I got that kind of stuff. But this is the little cross-shoulder cell bag, which I don't think this would work for the phone I have now. But it's just a strip of denim. And I've been doing slow stitch and adding beads and stuff to it. And I was thinking it would go fold here, sew up the sides, and then this would be a little flap. And it says handmade. So I don't think my phone will fit in it now. I think it would be too tight. Yeah, especially with me having this. By the time I get the seams in there, it would not fit. But this could still be a cute little bag for maybe put some pens in it in my art bag or something. So I'll maybe finish it. Or I could make it into something and just, I don't know, not use it. So yeah, it's a neat idea, but I didn't make it wide enough. Maybe it could be, maybe I could mount it on another piece of fabric, you know, applique this down and then turn it into a bag that way. So this would be like a decorative strip on a larger bag. That way I could save this project. Just some ideas. But I do think I have enough stuff stitched on to make it interesting. And it's just fabric pieces stitched on. This is a bit of lace with some cross stitches holding it. This is just a strip of fabric gathered up and stitched down. More fabric. Then I got running stitches actually on the denim. And on the flap, there's layers of fabric. I have this ribbon that says handmade. I made the flowers. It looks like I used beads and sewed them down. And then more, these are bead flowers, individually sewn on beads. And another one of my little flowers. So just different ideas you can use when you're slow stitching. And if you have some of this thread, you can make your own embellishments. Like I've made flowers and I've made hearts. So get you a steel crochet hook. I know they look small. This is a size 2. This is one of the bigger sized ones, but you can make flowers this big. If you go to a smaller hook, you can go to a smaller thread. So you can actually even crochet with sewing thread, regular sewing thread, if you get the smaller one. And I have a complete set of steel needles. The steel needles are generally for thread crochet. When you get into the larger sizes, those are for the yarns. That's just something I learned from my great aunt years ago. Steel hooks are for thread most of the time, and then the larger hooks are for your yarn. So that's your tip of the day. So I'm going to let you go. And that was just a couple shares real quick. And get your postcards that people have sent together, and maybe we'll do up little albums together sometime. I'm going to let you guys go, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, Ray. Bye, Leah.